Chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Here are the starters for Houston. Murray against Green. Pass to McGrady. The three. Here's Yao. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Got to respect Yao. Awesome. Absolutely awesome at getting his shot up and over the defense, in part because he's so big.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Middleton. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. Yao with a rebound. Green against Murray. Thompson left side. Pass to Yao. Outside, Green. Now here's Smith. Back to Green. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Here's Murray. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
He's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, a terrific move by Giannis to score.
The offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's McGrady. Checked by Tucker. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Clark for the Houston Rockets. They've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop. Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
So he gets them both.
You know, Clark, P.J. Tucker has really made a name for himself and done that on the defensive end.
I just love his story, the journey that he took to get to this point. I mean, he circumvented to Europe for several years, became a three-point shooter, and defensively is where he hangs his hat, and that's where he's made his greatest impact, doing the dirty work to help championship teams win.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 25 points in his last game. Driving in. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Smith. Here's McGrady. Checked by Tucker. Here's McGrady. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Over Tucker. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Middleton passes to Murray. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. And it's in there.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in the bind.
Timeout called. The Rockets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Bucks. Number 5, Houston.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Pass to McGrady. Smith outside. Here's McGrady. Now Green. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson scanning the floor. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And it's Murray with the ball for the Bucks. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Lopez. No points yet. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to McGrady. From downtown. The rebound by Murray. Milwaukee in the lead. Tucker with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Outside Tucker. Antetokounmpo with it. Pulls up. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Milicic. The Rockets with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. And here's Murray. Lopez, the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milicic grabs the board. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray.
Murray is a nudge. That means annoying, pester. Every possession he gets up into you, and his defense really caused that miss.
Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Houston. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
McGrady. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 12.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Strus comes in for Middleton. And Terry subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Strus. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's an 8-footer. Strus with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's McGrady. He's got 12. Here he goes. Smith, great positioning on the putback.
Nice work by Smith Jr. going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
Here's Terry, coming off a 22-point game against Washington. Fades away, and that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Johnson, he's checked in for Tucker.
First in rebounding, and the three-point shot was a very effective weapon for them. They were in the top half of the league in long-range shooting. They were great at stretching the floor and finding open looks.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Yao Ming, 1 shot.
shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8 versus 1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Houston has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Rubio looking around. To the middle. Here's Yao. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
Rubio finding the open man, it seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Rubio. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Rubio passes to Yao. And here's Herder. Ingles, a screen on Strus. Herder into the lane, and the shot goes down. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Strus. Antetokounmpo outside. And Watford pulls it down.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
On the wing, Ingles. Back to Watford. Pass to Herder. From 7 feet away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Outside Johnson. Strus the pass to Portis. Out to the wing. Here's Terry. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Herder. Here's Yao, defended by Portis. Yao, good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 4. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And the Bucks making a change here. Your 7's checked in.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to Johnson to the paint. Here's Portis. And there's the rejection. Outside Rubio. Down low. Here's Yao. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Portis. Now Johnson. Portis with a screen on Herder. Here's the teardrop. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Herder. There's the drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's your 7. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Houston in the lead. Pass to Rubio. Back to Herder. Here's Yao, covered by Johnson, and he dunks it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Terry, and here's Johnson. Herder defending. Now here's Strus. Here's Terry. Hits the trifecta. Terry's got his second bucket on the night.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Rubio passes to Yao. Outside Herder. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Yao's got 15 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Terry. Tipped away. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
So the Rockets 5 now. Kevin Herder out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Markieff Morris. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
When Terry isn't scoring, he's dropping dimes. Great passer. So when he has the ball, be on the lookout.
Rubio passes to Yao. Outside Rubio. Pass to Osman. Clock at 6. Here's Yao. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Yao's got 4 points this quarter.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Johnson against Herder. Pass to Yao. Stolen. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Rubio. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Yao. He's covered by your 7. Pass to Osman. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Murray scanning the floor. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pure from three-point range. Portis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
On the wing, Murray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Pass to Osman. Here's McGrady from behind the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Murray with it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
McGrady shot is off.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Portis gets the bucket.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
McGrady the pass to Morris. Here's McGrady, defended by Portis. McGrady shot is off.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Portis with a screen on Ingles. The 17-footer, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 4-point Houston lead.
I think making this a more consistent part of his game. Murray, nice to see him knock it down from there.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Tucker comes in for Johnson, and the Rockets making a change here. Thompson against Middleton. Smith passes to Green. Now Thompson. Low block shot, and he hits the jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 6.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Murray passes to Lopez. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Green. Pass to McGrady from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
That one's off.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
He hits the second from the line. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Middleton outside. Outside Murray. Lopez, the screen. Murray finds some space. Hits it from the high post. Murray's got 10 points.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
And he makes a first.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And both free throws good for Green. The Bucks have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Leading by 5. Pass to Yao. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his third assist of the night.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Over Green. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Middleton against Thompson. To the inside. Here's McGrady. And the shot's good. McGrady's got 14 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Tucker.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
To the paint. Tucker, the pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Thompson. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 10.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
McGrady, the pass to Green. For 3, Smith. Milwaukee with the rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Here's McGrady. He's got 14. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Yao. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Yao, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Bucks trail. Outside Murray. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Here's Murray. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's McGrady. Checked by Tucker. Green, the pass to Yao. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Lopez. And Terry subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Pass to Yao. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Yao's got 25 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Defensive foul. Tracy McGrady. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Here's McGrady. He's got 14. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Lets a floater go. Count that bucket. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Shot is up. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the middle. From the right block. Yao shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. 1 minute left in the second. Here's Terry. Green covering. Right side, Tucker. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Middleton from the outside. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Yao. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game. Soft touch off the glass.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Terry. Green covering. Antetokounmpo with it. Middleton outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Middleton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from